Hi, this is Katelyn, and I'll be teaching you guys 4th grade math tutoring. So the first worksheet that you should have in front of you should say add and subtract to 4-digit numbers. I'm going to walk through one addition problem and one subtraction problem with you. So the first one I'm just going to do is 4,625 plus 4,514. Now they write it like horizontally from left to right, but I want you to rewrite it on the side from up to down. So you're going to rewrite it like this and make sure the numbers are lined up. Okay, so first thing you want to do is add these two digits, which 5 plus 4 equals 9, and then you move on to these two. 2 plus 1 equals 3, and you move on to these two. 6 plus 5 is 11, so we're going to take the last digit and place it right here, and the first digit and place it right here. Right here. And then 4 plus 1 is equal to 9, so your answer is 9,139. I'm also going to do the first subtraction problem on this first page that you have, which should say it's number 7. It's 1,312, and once again I want you to write it vertically up and down, so 1,100, like so. First thing you're going to do is you're going to subtract these, so 2 minus 0 is equal to 2, 1 minus 0 is equal to 1, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, and 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, which is 0, so you don't need to write, so your answer is 212. Now your second worksheet is subtract across zeros. It's find the difference for each problem. So essentially it's the same thing that we just did. I'll work through one problem with you guys. Let's see. Okay, let's do number 4. Number 4 is 2,292 minus 1,881. So you're going to want 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. Now 2 minus 8 is not possible, but you can do 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4, but since you added a 1 here, you have to add a 1 right here, so 2 minus 1 plus 1 is, this one is equal to 2, right? So 2 minus 2 is equal to 0, so your answer is 411. So moving on to the next worksheet, which is called expressions. The directions say solve the expression. So basically what that means is, let's look at the first problem, 8 minus 7 plus 1. Now what they want you to do is solve what's ever in the parentheses first. So you do this first and then add the 1 at the end. So 8 minus 7 is 1, right? And then you add the 1, which is equal to 2. So a little harder one would be like number 9, which says 25 plus 98 plus 1. You want to solve this one first, which is 25 plus 98. 5 plus 8 equals 13. Place the 3 down here and the 1 up here. 9 plus 2 equals 11. 11 plus 1 is equal to 12. So your answer would be 123, but you're not done yet. You have to add a 1, and so your answer would be 124. And then there is some multiplication. I'm just going to clear this. It's the same page. Number 10 says 3 times 12 plus 12. So you're still going to want to do the thing in the parentheses first. 12 plus 12. 12 plus 12. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And you want to move this down. 3 times 24. 24 times 3. Write it like this with the bigger number on the top. Now, 3 times 4 equals 12, right? We're going to put the 2 down here, and the 1 is going to go up here. 3 times 2 equals 6, plus 1 is equal to 7. So your answer is 72. So the last page is additional properties. Find the missing number. Now this one's kind of hard, but you guys should know your addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division by now, so this should be no problem. Start with number 1. It says 12 plus 64 is equal to something plus 12. Right, so now if you're looking at this, well then, you know that there's a 12 on both sides, and this is an addition sign, which is the same here, so this one would be 64. Because when you're adding, you can switch these two back and forth, and they would still equal the same thing. Now, number 2 is pretty similar, as well as number 3 and 4. Let's look at number 5. 4 plus 9 plus blank is equal to 4 plus 9 plus 1. So now the thing is that what you see here, even though there's parentheses, it's all addition, which means that you're all just adding the numbers, and the parentheses don't really matter in the end because you're just adding. So obviously this one will be a 1 because you're missing a 1 right here. Now let's go to number 9. 12 plus 55 is equal to 34 plus blank. So this one you need to do a little more math than thinking. We don't have any of the same numbers on both sides of the equal sign, so we're going to just add these first and see what they equal. So 2 plus 5 is equal to 7, 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Right, so we know that this side is equal to 34 plus something. Now this is easy because we can just say, well, 64 minus 34, right? So 4 minus 4 equals 0, 6 minus 3 equals 3. So your answer would be 30, because 30 plus 40 would equal 64, and 64 we figured out is 55 plus 12. Here is how to prove it. 30 plus 34, 0 plus 4 equals 4, 3 plus 3 equals 6. Okay, that's it for today. Have fun.